This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, you are greatly appreciated. Matter of fact, this is something I don't do enough for the people who do leave notes and give me the big thumbs up. Just want to give you a quick shout out very quickly. And if I miss some of you, it's not intentional, so I apologize. But I have Omega Man 2767, GH1. I love music movies. The master of all movies, Presswood? Presswood. Sosky 90. Jude Book 2521. Tyson, number one fan 47. Ken Pope 8798. CC Cinema 2487. Charlie Moore, 4444. Charlie, I haven't forgot about that movie. That Muldoon's Drive, I haven't forgot about that. Girl Black, Jeremy Guthrow, Andrew Fio, 8569. Movie Edge, of course, Movie Edge. Willie G, 7895. Kal-El Daly, my man Kal-El. Ryan Jies, Eric Waters, Webster Vance, Christopher McAllister, and Keisha Staunton Bradley. And if I missed you, I apologize. But guys, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. Now, before I get into what I picked up this week, some pretty cool pickups, pawn shop pickups, eBay, Amazon, and what I picked up on Cyber Monday. I actually did better on Cyber Monday than I did on Black Friday. Before I get into all of that, on a weekly basis, I like to share with you some things I watch. Not only do I collect movies, I'm one of these ignorant motherfuckers that actually watches them on a daily basis. Well, not on a daily basis, but as often as I get a chance. And to kick off what I watched for the week, I'm going to start out with a Dollar Tree pick. This is a 2016 movie called Monolith, directed by Ivan Silvestrini, starring Katrina Bowden, Crew Hodges, Nixon Hodges, and Damon Dayoub. This is actually, well, I won't give too much away. It's ex-pop star, her young child. They're traveling to see her husband, and they kind of have a strange relationship. She's out of the business, but he's still in the business. And they're driving this brand new top-of-the-line car called the Monolith. And the movie goes on what happens or what transpires as they're trying to, the daughter and son are trying to get to the husband. Very cool flick. Low budget, but still very interesting. It's more suspenseful than anything. Again, don't want to give too much away though, but get the opportunity. You'll probably steal a bunch of copies at Dollar Tree. Monolith 2016. My next pick is a movie I've had for a long time. Matter of fact, after watching it, I already put in a copy for the Blu-ray. This is Mario Van Peebles' 2006, which probably not a lot of people have heard of, a movie called Hard Luck. Again, directed by Mario Van Peebles. He also has I would say a starting role, but he has a role in the movie. It's actually starring Wesley Snipes, Jackie Quinones, and Sybil Shepherd. Very strange, quirky picture. It's actually almost two different stories or two different groups of people whose paths happen to diverge. Sybil Shepherd has this very strange relationship with this younger Asian man, and they like to do very strange things for the camera. And Wesley Snipes is don't want to say kingpin, but I guess an ex-baller who's trying to get back in the game or just survive. Very interesting picture. Get the opportunity. You probably have to order this because I don't see a whole lot of copies just running around. 2006, Malcolm Van Peebles, Wesley Snipes, Hard Luck. My next pick is actually a Netflix series. It's October's 22, that's when it released. Mr. Midnight's Beware the Monsters, starring Aiden Tilsey, I guess, Tilse, Tilsey, Sean Matterson, and Yi Mi Chai. I probably murdered those poor kids' names. Very interesting television series. I believe they're over in Taiwan. These two boys and a girl, they have this YouTube kind of supernatural show where they go into haunted parts of Taiwan and they shoot little videos. And the story, I guess, moves towards where their escapades actually escalate to a more realer situation. So, very fun show. 13 episodes. Each episode is no longer than 30 minutes, about 28 minutes apiece. So, pretty easy to cruise through a whole season. A lot of fun. They left it on somewhat of a cliffhanger. So, I'm anticipating or hoping a second season. Netflix, Mr. Midnight, Beware the Monsters, debuted October 22nd. My last pick, just got done watching this very long movie, about I think 2 hours and 20 minutes. Red Sparrow, 2018 movie directed by Francis Lawrence, starring, I don't believe it's any relationship, Jennifer Lawrence. You might know her from The Hunger Games. Joel Edgerton, Edgerton, Charlotte Rampling, and Mary Louise Parker. You might know her if you ever watched, I don't know, the Showtimes or HBO Weeds, the television series. Interesting, very interesting movie. 2 hours, 20 minutes though, but moves relatively quickly, more suspenseful, more of a spy type of picture. I thought it might be kind of like the typical Salt, Atomic Blonde type, but much more cerebral. Nice little twist at the end. Very interesting watch. Again, more of a Sunday watch. Suspenseful, moments of tension. Good watch though. Red Sparrow. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. It is a beautiful, overcast, cool fall Florida morning. Probably like low 70s. Good movie watching weather. At the spot here, La Familia Pond. Let's see what they got. We are back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my pickups from La Familia Pawn Shop. Didn't pick up anything from FYE. Have my classic pick for the week. My 3D pick. What I picked up on Cyber Monday. And I think that's it. Let me get these scanned in, and we'll get into these in just a minute. Hold on. I'm going to kick it off with what I picked up at La Familia Pawn Shop. The Plague. I'm pretty sure I have a bootleg copy of this. I'm not sure if I've actually watched this or not. I've seen so many Plague movies. It's a Sony release. Ivana Milicevic. It sounds familiar. I'm assuming that's what that is. James Vanderbeek, that name sounds familiar also. It's a Sony release. The Plague. Next, I had just the disc of this, didn't have the artwork. Little Bow Wow when he was little, like Mike. Cute family picture. Old boy from Up All Night. Morris Chestnut, also Boys in the Hood. And this you have the full size and the anamorphic widescreen side. 20th Century Fox, like Mike, Little Bow Wow. Morris Chestnut. And the last one I picked up at La Familia, Michael Jai White, action fight film, Blood and Bone. Never seen this. Actually, I saw my son watching. I think it might have been on maybe Netflix or maybe Amazon Prime, one of those. Seen this? Oh, yeah, Kimbo Slice out of Miami. May he rest in peace. One of the best street fighters. Blood and Bone. Next, I'm kind of switch up the rotation a little bit. I'm going to jump into my 3D pick for the week. I believe this is a Japanese or Korean horror film, Shock Labyrinth 3D. 3D was just okay, better than the Triberius. Can't think of the name of the other ones where they just put one layer of 3D. So this is actually real 3D, so just okay, wasn't bad. Wasn't that scary if I remember correctly though, but interesting nonetheless. This is a Well-Go USA release. Shock Labyrinth in real 3D. Then jump into my classic pick for the week, another Spike Lee joint. You have the great Harvey Keitel, John Turturro, Delroy Lindo, and a Spike Lee joint. Also Mekhi Phifer, Clockers. It was a good film I watched. It's a good drama film. Clockers. And of course you have the patented Kino Lorber. Kino Lorber, I guess, unified back here. Clockers. And now we're going to jump into what I picked up on Cyber Monday. Always been a John Cusack fan. Seems like a pretty cool guy. I don't know too much about him personally, but I actually prefer it that way. Seems like the more you learn about the stars, the less you start to like about them. This is kind of an 80s, I don't call it a sleeper film, more of a cult classic. Not quite in the Brat Pack genre, but kind of in the class of his own. John Cusack, Better Off Dead. It's a Paramount picture. And he had a few hits like Say Anything, I think Money for Nothing or something like that. Better Off Dead. I haven't seen this in years, so I barely even know what it's about. It's Paramount release. And very decent price. Matter of fact, back up for the La Familia DVD, I think they're like 50 cents a piece. This on Cyber Monday, it might still be on sale. I think it's like $11, 10 and some change, so not too bad. Better Off Dead. My next pick from Cyber Monday, say Shout Select Factory release. You have Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, the late John Candy, and Demi Moore. Nothing But Trouble. If I can get the rest of the plastic off here. There we go. And as usual, Shout does a nice, beautiful work on the back artwork, as well as the front also. One of the things I distinctly remember about Nothing But Trouble was the theme song All Around the World with Digital Underground, and I think that was Tupac's kind of breakout song. Rest in peace, Shock G and Tupac. But we have Nothing But Trouble. Our next pick, something you never hear a whole lot about. Sylvester Stallone, Rutger Hauer, Billy D. Williams, Nighthawk. Get this open. And this is a detective, a cop movie more or less. A young Rutger Hauer, may he rest in peace. You have Sly, and even Sly in his 70s still look pretty good for an old guy. Nighthawks. Can't wait to see this again. Don't really remember too much about the plot, so it'd be almost like watching a new movie again. Nighthawks. Now, the next two picks, both on Cyber Monday, both trilogies, both $25, but the packaging like night and day. Also both 4K. We have the Spider-Man trilogy, $25, not bad, about $8 and some change per 4K. Have the codes here. Hate how they did this. This really sucks. You put the 2 disc in there, so you have the 3 disc, and that's it. That's it. $25, not bad. Now my last pick, again, trilogy, 4K, completely different presentation. Mummy. Let me take this back off here. Look at that. Beautiful back cover. It's like a little booklet here. The first disc, I actually have it. Hold on. Had it in the player. Only grievance I have about this, these things are hard as hell to get out. You're gonna leave a little fingerprint getting out. That one, because I've already gotten this one out. Let's see if this one, yeah, there. Tough to get out. And the last two also comes with the codes. See if I can get this one out. And this is no editing, so you see how hard these things are to get out. There we go. So, beautiful presentation. Oh, got another one over here. Let's fight to get this one out. Got that one out. So, you have the beautiful booklet here, which you know is going to hit the shelf. You have the Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, both on Blu-ray, and you have the 3 4K. So you have 3 Blu-ray and 3 4K for the Mummy. So this is my Cyber Monday kind of pawn shop pickup. You know what time it is. Let me separate some of these discs from the plastic and the artwork and get you good people on your way. Give me just a minute. Just a brief bit of trivia. Rachel Weisz, who plays the wife of Brendan Fraser in the first 2 Mummies, is actually married to Daniel Craig, James Bond. I just figured that out. Just found that out this year. They actually have children together. Just a little bit of useless movie trivia. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C's in Charlie, L's in Lima, Z's in Zebra. And let's knock this out here. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every last one of you taking time out to watch the video. If you made this far in the video, give me the big thumbs up. Please like, share. If you haven't already, subscribe. Other than that, make the best of your past, be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.